Well, we're at it again. This week on Modern Broadcast, we're going to be talking about our second budget handheld. Let's get started. Hello and welcome to Modern Broadcast. In today's episode, we are going to be talking about our second budget handheld. This one here is, to be honest, it doesn't even have a name, is what the budget is. Budget is no name. So, I ordered this on Amazon when I ordered our first budget handheld. By the way, if you have not seen that video, I'll have a link down in the description below. I strongly recommend you give it a shot because I was highly impressed with what you get for your buck. For this video here, our budget is $22.99. $21.99. Again, there's really no name for it. I'll have a link down in the description on this handheld, and let's go ahead and start the unboxing. So as you see, our handheld here comes in a very pretty red box. It says 500 game 3-inch TFT 8-bit classic. So I think we're gonna see a lot of Nintendo games. Hopefully there's a little bit better organization and maybe titled correctly. I don't have high hopes though. Let's see. So on the front of the box here we have the design. And it looks like we got some X's, squares, and triangles, kind of like PlayStation. So that's interesting. We have some information here about the device. Get into that in a little bit. The back of the device is the exact copy of the front. Looks here on the side that we have some color options, but they're blocked out with a sticker, which this says it is a DISWOE, D-I-S-W-O-E. Let's go ahead and open this up. Something that's interesting is here on the side, I was just about to open up, it says Digital Game System, a 2.8-inch super wide LCD. The console is slim, portable, and trendy. Well, that sounds familiar. It's a Digital Game System 3.inch wide LCD. The console is slim, portable, and trendy. So, this is probably made by the exact same people that made the first handheld. Except for they are charging another $5 extra. Okay, so I just pulled out the box, and this is what we have. This is definitely made by the same people that made the first handheld that we reviewed, budget handheld. So, like that video, I'm going to go ahead and set the system aside, and we're going to focus on everything that I'm holding up underneath, as there does feel to be quite a bit more. Okay, so with your system, looks like we have that video and right audio plug again, a USB 2.0 port, an older charge port. Oh, fancy. A controller that also has a USB 2.0 port on the bottom. This is styled after the Famicom. A user manual that is more than a single piece of paper this time around. And a 800 milliamp hour rechargeable battery. All right, so here we have the device. It very textured. Kind of feels a bit 3D printed, but it's not. But it definitely feels like it. The buttons again feel stiff, but like squishy. I don't know how else to really describe that. Like they're hard, but like when they push, they push. I don't know. That's a bit interesting. It's like hard membrane underneath there. We have an A, B, X, Y. Start, select, the D-pad, and a reset button. On the back of the device, we have that battery compartment door. All right, so let's go ahead and grab our battery. Looks like we got a volume rocker right here on the side. I'm going to turn that all the way up. Nothing on the bottom or the other side. And on top of the device, we have that AV out, USB 2.0, and a power slider. Go ahead and boot this up. Okay. We exchanged some features here. And I feel like we lose some features here. One, the device actually feels cheaper than the $15 device. But we get that volume rocker, which is a little bit nicer than just pushing the button multiple times for the 4 volume settings. I will say that this Yankee Doodle is more annoying to me than the $15 device. And the screen seems to be askew. As you see, we have that black sidebar. It's like the screen wasn't centered before it was assembled. Honestly, though, this is like an exact copy of the cheaper device. You're paying $5 for a controller, which I can only imagine. And it seems to be the exact same 500 games. When we pushed English here, we're met with Contra 2, Contra Force, Contra 7, Final Mission, Russian Attack, Jackal, and Snow Bros. But when we push Contra, it says Grayzor. So Grayzor, I gotta turn this down. I will say that it is very dark. The screen is not nearly as bright as it was on the cheaper device. I'm even having trouble, like in person, I can read this. But I see that the camera is kind of struggling with it a little bit. I don't even know what MRO 14 is. But I am curious what MRO 14. I think I just found my intro. What? We got Koopas and we're just hitting Koopa. Oh god. So we can't jump on them. And when we push down and Pogo, he turns back to his original sprite. So what are your thoughts on this device? Mine, I'm gonna say pass. I'm gonna say if you are just getting into kind of handheld gaming and you want like a Famicom clone or a Nintendo clone, I would go with the cheaper one. I'd go with the $15.99, to be honest. It felt better. It played better. The titles was and the organization was all over the place, yes, but it was better than this. The screen was better. The buttons felt nicer. They were squishy, but it just made more sense at the price point. This device just seems like a quick cash grab. It is, again, only $21.99, but I think considering that something did better while being cheaper, I think that's where you should invest. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this budget series. Is this something that we should keep doing? Is this something that's not even of interest? I know kind of right now, the budget series has just been Famicom clones. Our next one is going to be the RG300, which can do a little bit more than both of these handhelds, but the price tag does reflect that. So just trying to get a little bit of variety out there. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please consider leaving a like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. I'm hoping that we can get to that 1,000 here soon. Very excited. Thank you so much, everybody, for all your support and continue to watch these videos. And I will see you guys next week. Take care.